an interesting dynamic is shaping up among Republicans in Florida with respect to what are called resign to run laws. Some state Republican lawmakers are looking for the state to change its laws so Governor Ron DeSantis can feasibly run for president without resigning as governor. At the same time, in Duval County, Republican Mayor Lenny is pushing for Jacksonville voters to pass a resign to run law locally. Two things are happening in this story. First, let's start locally, as Republican Mayor Lenny has been pushing for his idea of Jacksonville voters instituting what's called a resign to run law that would force local politicians who run for another office after their term limited out to resign before they run for anything else.
I think in Jacksonville, we've seen too many times where people bounce from one office to another, from city council to constitutional offices to state legislature and back. And while there are many good people that have served their entire careers, if you will, in elected office, I just think resign to run is the right thing to do.
So the politics of this are interesting with respect to the race for mayor, because while Curry hasn't endorsed anyone in the 2023 mayoral election, News4Jax crews spotted him at the campaign announcement of Republican Daniel Davis, head of the Chamber of Commerce, who would not have to resign to run. But two Republicans, City Council members Leanna Cumber and Al Ferraro, would. In fact, Cumber responded to Curry in this tweet. Using the mayor's logic, he's suggesting Ron DeSantis should resign if he runs for higher office. I don't agree. Which brings us to the second part of this story. As state Republicans like House Speaker Paul Renner have started showing up in headlines saying changing state law like resign to run could be a, quote, good idea to allow DeSantis to run for president while keeping his job as governor. Curry has responded to this distinction between state and Florida resign to run laws in an op-ed he wrote for Florida Politics. My proposal is focused on the level of government most impactful to Jacksonville, local offices here. Jacksonville is unique as a consolidated government that is governed by a state-adopted charter. While I would prefer that the voters be voting on a direct and explicit change to our charter, there are questions raised by decades-old legal opinions that might challenge this proposal without statutory changes in Tallahassee. And once again, Curry has said it is not his choice on what Jacksonville should do. He wants to put this to the voters and have them decide in the end.